What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? Dawson here from JD Hunters, back with another video, and you guys already know what time it is. It is that time of the month. No, not that time. Just cut that out of the video. Don't put that in. Technically, I should have done this video in August, but if you guys watched my last video, which was unboxing the 4 SDCC event exclusive figures, I mentioned that I was waiting to get those in before I did my updated display. So now I have them. I took some time, got them all posed up on the shelf, and I'm finally ready for what I guess we're going to be calling my September Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts collection update. Now, going back a few videos again to my diorama building video, you guys know I built a brand new Battle of the Gods display for Beerus, Goku, and Whis that we got from SDCC. So this will be my first time showing that off. And yeah, man, other than that, a lot of figures definitely that I picked up after the last video. All the figures you guys were telling me to pick up, I did my best to try and pick up the ones that I could. Some stuff I've never talked about on the channel, so definitely going to be some surprises, some new poses, some things they changed up. Yeah, man, I think these videos just keep getting better and better each time. And I do want to say before we get into this video, thank you guys so much for the support on this series. I wasn't sure if you guys were going to like it, me showing my collection every month or every other month. And the support has just been unreal. By far the most popular series on the channel. I think the last collection update I did in June is over 9,000 views, which is insane. So thank you guys for all the love you continue to show in this series. Hopefully this video is the same. And we can keep growing as my collection grows, and I'll keep posting videos for you guys. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see another one soon, make sure you smash that like button. If you are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. We are on the road to 700 subscribers. We are so close. I do have a little bit more time on my hands now. I'm going to be making a lot more videos, so let me know in the comments down below as well what kind of stuff you want to see. If you guys want me to maybe make like a top 10 of my figures in my Dragon Ball collection, I'm also thinking about maybe doing some just regular Dragon Ball videos or other anime stuff, not just about my figures, tier lists, stuff like that. So if you guys would be interested in that, or if any other ideas, let me know in the comments down below. But guys, without further ado, enough talking. It is that time once again. Here is my September Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts collection update. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are once again showing off my Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts collection. This of course being the September collection update. Now things are a little bit different this time. Normally I only had 8 shelves, now I have 9. So now I've got my OG Dragon Ball shelf sort of in its own diorama. I've got Z over there, Super right here, and now OG is here. I'm gonna have My Hero Academia here. I've got Deku on the way, as well as Todoroki on pre-order. And then I'm going to have Demon Slayer right here. I've got Nezuko, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke all pre-ordered, so can't wait to get those figures. If you guys want to see a video for that, make sure you let me know in the comments, and I will definitely do that when I get those figures. But yeah, OG Dragon Ball no longer just stuffed at the bottom of the Dragon Ball Super display. It is now on its own. It hasn't changed at all, so if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know this is the same display I've had for a while. I of course have The Adventure Begins Bulma. I love this figure, love the colors on it. The face sculpt is amazing. And then I've got Kid Goku and Kid Krillin on my little tournament stage diorama, which I made. If you guys don't know and you haven't seen one of my videos before, all of my dioramas I make myself, and if you want to know how to, I actually made a video showing my process. I'll link that in the description below, so if you want to try and do that, go check it out. But yeah, I've got this little pose that I took right from the anime, Goku fighting Krillin. I definitely need some more figures for this display. I want to get Tao. I want to get Jackie Chun. I feel like I've said this before, so hopefully by the next video I can show a little bit more love to the OG Dragon Ball. Get a few more figures on here, but yeah, here it is. Pretty clean, pretty simple. I do still love how it looks, just definitely need a few more figures. Alright guys, moving over to my Dragon Ball Z display. This is the Saiyan Saga shelf. It definitely has changed since last time. I rearranged everything pretty much. with the addition of Nappa right here. Like I said earlier, I just unboxed him in the last video, so if you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. But yeah, I've got him posed up with Vegeta, just super classic, super clean. Love the way they look right there. I, of course, have the Great Ape Vegeta, Uzaro Vegeta in the back there. I've got Goku, who used to be up here on a second rock, so I had to take out one of the rocks that I had to make room for Nappa. So now Goku is over here chilling, his belt sort of blowing in the wind. Love the way he looks, love this figure in general. And then I kept the pose of Piccolo protecting Gohan, who is now in the middle here, and I just love the composition of the shelf. Now I know everybody is sort of in a like very standard museum pose, but I just think it looks super clean, and with this many figures it's hard to have like guys fighting and stuff like that, so I do think this is a good way to sort of arrange them all, fit everybody into this small cube, especially with the Great Ape taking up as much room as he does. But yeah, there it is, my Saiyan Saga shelf. Definitely some big changes made to this one, but yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and let's move on to the Namek Saga. So here is the Namek Saga display, the Frieza Saga, whatever you want to call it. This display has not changed at all from the last video, so if you've already seen that one, it's more the same, but if you haven't, I'll go through it pretty quickly. I've got my Kit Bash Super Saiyan Awakening Goku. This was made from the Demoniacal Fit body with the Super Saiyan Blue Goku that they made, and then the Demoniacal Fit Super Saiyan head sculpt, super clean, and then I just got this aura effect on Amazon. But yeah, definitely a focal point of this display. Really like the way it turned out. I even got the belt, stole it from a different Goku. So I've got him, I've got First Form Frieza right here with all of the Namekian Dragon Balls that I've collected from different figures. Looks great right there. I've still got Kaioken Goku and Captain Ginyu up there. A lot of you guys were saying I should switch this Kaioken Goku with this Goku, and I tried it, but I don't know, I just like the way this one looks. I love the fight of Goku going Kaioken against Captain Ginyu, one of my favorites from this saga. And then of course we've got Final Form Frieza back there. I just saw that they're making a new version of this. Don't really know why, it looks pretty much identical. But yeah, I've already got this one, so I don't really need it unless I wanted one for Tournament of Power as well. But yeah, I've got him back there just sort of recreating the moment where Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time and Frieza stands up on the rock. I've mentioned this before. But yeah, I like the way this one looks. Definitely need some figures over here to sort of balance it out. I'm hoping to get that Namek Saga Bulma, and then we'll see what else they make. I'm sure I could fit one or two more figures in this display. But yeah, let's move on to Cell Saga. Alright guys, here is my Cell Saga display. Definitely a lot different than the last time you guys saw it. I feel like this display has always been like the most blank, plain, boring one in all of my other collection videos, and I think it's like actually exciting now. So I've got Android 18, who I got from the event exclusive lineup from last year, and then this is the classy adventure Android 17. I've got them just standing there together, looking cool, you know, chilling out. And then up here on the tournament stage, I used to just have this Dragon Star Cell, which if you haven't heard me talk about before, I highly recommend picking it up. It's actually a really great figure, scales super well as well. But now I've got him fighting Super Saiyan Goku, who was one of the newer releases. Seen some mixed reactions on this figure, but I personally love it. I took the Kamehameha effect, if it'll focus here, from the MUI Goku. And yeah, this is sort of the scene from the end of their fight when he hits him with the Kamehameha and then Cell ends up regenerating. But you know, I don't have Gohan, so I can't have Cell fighting Gohan, so Goku versus Cell is, you know, the next best thing. And then I finally listened to all of your comments, every video. People telling me that I need a Trunks in my collection. Well, there you go, guys. It's not the best Trunks. It is the premium color edition Trunks, a bit of an older figure, still a 1.0. But I found it for a really good deal on eBay, so I picked him up. I think he looks dope up there. I love the purple hair. But yeah, I think they do need to make a 2.0 version of him. I mean, we got the future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super, so I definitely think they could recreate that one, make it a little bit better. But that will do for now. So that is my Cell Saga display. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I think probably my most improved from the last video. But yeah, let's move on to the Buu Saga. Alright guys, last but certainly not least in the Dragon Ball Z display lineup, that is of course the Buu Saga. Everything is identical, going back to the very first collection video I did, except for one distinct difference. And that is that I finally picked up Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I caught him on a restock from, I believe, Hobby Genkai. So I was very happy to be able to get him. Obviously, he got reissued, but it was still looking like it was hard to find him. And so I signed up when he was sold out on Hobby Genkai to be notified if he ever went back in stock, and he did. So I picked him up. I believe they're releasing him in like short waves. It is the same exact figure that they released, you know, however long ago. So the hair seems a little bit dated. I don't love like the shiny finish. Like I prefer how it looks here on Gotenks. But still a great figure, still 2.0 articulation. Of course, essential to any Buu Saga display, I think. I think really all I need now is maybe Vegito and Majin Vegeta. So maybe I'll pick them up eventually, but still got Gotenks here with his little ghost. He's now beside, you know, Super Saiyan Goku. Got Great Saiyaman over here, and then I've got the classic standoff between Gohan and Super Buu. Let me know what you guys think. Who should I add to this display here? I was hoping that either Demoniacal Fit or maybe even Tamashii remaking Majin Vegeta, a battle damage one especially, would be amazing. Definitely one of my like favorite versions of any character throughout Dragon Ball Z. So I hope we get Majin Vegeta at some point in some way. I just don't really want to pay as much as that figure is going for. Then like I said, Vegito. I know there's a Demoniacal Fit one, so maybe I'll get that. Maybe even Fat Buu could make it into this display. And I do believe we are going to be getting Kid Buu in S.H.Figuarts form sooner rather than later. So yeah, but that is going to do it for the Dragon Ball Z section. So now let's move on to Dragon Ball Super. Okay guys, so I'm finally very happy to be able to debut this Battle of the Gods Dragon Ball Super display. You guys obviously saw me build this diorama, but it was empty in the video that I made it in. So finally got the figures I designed it for. So we've got Lord Beerus. This is of course the 2021 event exclusive version. Same goes for the Super Saiyan God Goku. You guys know the show, you know the vibes of this scene right here. Had to get them recreating this epic fight. Obviously they do fight in outer space, so it's just kind of the best that I could do. And then I've got Whis down here just kind of vibing out, hanging out on the island. I think the only other figure I want to add to this display would be a Super Saiyan Vegeta. I want to have him sort of raging from the That's My Bulma scene. I love that scene right there. But yeah, love these figures. If you want to see my full thoughts on them, go check out the last video that I made. But yeah, all three of them fit into this display nicely. I think you got the little island scene, you got them fighting up there, it looks dope. So yeah, this is brand new, the first time I'm ever showing off and starting with the Battle of the Gods saga. It usually started with my Future Trunks Zamasu arc stuff. But we went back a little bit further in the timeline, so now we have a Battle of the Gods display, diorama, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know any tweaks I could make, if there are any more figures you think would look dope in this display, and let's move on to the next shelf. All right, this is like third time's a charm on this shelf. It has not changed at all. I'll go over it very briefly, but for those of you who have watched all of my collection videos, it's the same thing, it's the same figures. I've got the Potera version, a few Zamasu up here. Love this figure. I've got a 1.0 Vegeta body with a 2.0 Super Saiyan Blue head up here fighting a bootleg Goku Black. A lot of you guys got on me in the comments about buying bootlegs. Listen guys, I bought them when I first started collecting. I don't buy them anymore, okay? I learned my lesson, all right? This figure sucks. Literally, if I touch it with my pinky, he'll crumble apart. I won't buy anymore. It was just at the beginning of collecting. I didn't really know what I was doing. And then I've got a Super Saiyan Blue. This is the Broly movie version. I just swapped the belt with that Super Saiyan Goku over there. Of course, him raging from when he finds out that they killed Chi-Chi and Goten in this timeline. I've got the premium Bandai Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Love the windy hair. Love the final Kamehameha effect on him. Love this figure altogether. And then over here, I've got the premium Bandai Zamasu. I did see that Demoniacal Fit is making a Zamasu as well with the Goku Blackhead, which is dope, but I don't need it because I have this one. And then this right here is a Dragon Star's body with the extra bootleg head that came with that guy. So yeah, not proud of this figure, but hey, it looks pretty dope in the display, I think. So yeah, the Future Trunks Saga, and I don't even have a Future Trunks. That's the only figure I think I really need. I probably have him floating around here in the middle. I do have that new Goku Black pre-ordered. I don't know where he would fit. Or if I might even cancel that order. I don't know. I guess I could replace this bootleg with him. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep my pre-order for that figure? I don't know. I probably got to decide soon. But yeah, that's going to do it for this shelf. So actually, if I do get that Goku Black, there will be a change in the next video for the first time ever. So maybe I'll keep it just for that. But yeah, I do like the way this one looks. Obviously, that's why I haven't changed it. But yeah, let's move on to the Tournament of Power. All right, guys, here is my Tournament of Power arc diorama. This has long, I would say, been my favorite display in my entire collection. But I think maybe my Saiyan Saga display has surpassed it now. But I do love the way this looks. I changed it up only a tiny bit. I've switched the pose I had on Android 17. I had him in more of a fighting pose, and now I've got him sort of just staring up, sort of when he wins the Tournament of Power, only because I do have Hit on the way, so he'll be in the next video. And then obviously we are getting Kefla as well. So I think what I'm going to do is pull Goku and Jiren up a little bit forward, and then I'll have Kefla up in the sky here with her two like swirling effects. We'll have Hit over here, and then 17 can slide over a little bit if he needs to. He might be okay there too. But the figures I do have, this is a custom I made of Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Again, if you haven't seen my videos before, this is the Demoniacal Fit Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Now, I did see Tamashii tease that they're doing their own version of this figure. Again, I probably won't pick it up just because I already have this one. But the roles are kind of reversed between Tamashii and Demoniacal Fit. It used to be that Demoniacal Fit would copy the figures that Tamashii made, but it seems like Tamashi's kind of coming for their neck a little bit. They did it with Android 18, who I do need to pre-order, by the way, to add to this display as well. And now they're doing it with this Goku. Of course, I've got the boy MUI Goku up here. Amazing figure. I talked about them briefly, but I've got Jiren and then the Ultra Instinct Sign, Omen, whatever you want to call it, Goku fighting here. For those of you wondering how I pose this, I've got a flight stand. It's not clipped onto him, it's just open wide, and he's just sort of resting partly on that, partly on Jiren's back. A lot of you guys loved this pose in the last video I made, so I definitely had to keep it. Probably my favorite pose I've got going in my entire collection right now. But yeah, I love this display. I'm gonna love it even more when we get Hit, Kefla, and Android 18. That'll probably complete this display, unless somehow we get Kale and Cauliflower, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna start running out of room. I might have to make a second Tournament of Power display. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, how I should pose those new figures when they come in, and let's move on to the final display shelf. Of course, my last display is my Dragon Ball Super Broly movie display. I changed the shelf quite a bit for the last video, but for this one, it hasn't changed at all. Let's start in the back here. I've got a couple of partially kit bashed, bootleg bodies with regular heads. Like this is a Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku head with the Ultra Instinct hair and a Super Saiyan God bootleg body with Android 17's hands to make it look like gloves. And then these jackets I got off of eBay from a seller called GPS Lot. I linked them, I believe, in the last video. I definitely recommend them. These jackets are great. This Vegeta here is again a bootleg body with the extra head that comes with the Scouter Vegeta version. And then I've got their Super Saiyan God versions in the front. One of my favorite figures right here, this Broly movie Vegeta. And then I've got a Broly movie Goku body with the Demoniacal Fit head. These effect parts on his hands came from a Marvel Legends Hela that I just gave to Goku instead. I've got the base form of Broly. It's just honestly aesthetically my favorite version, even compared to the legendary version. And then I've got Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta powering up right here. Again, not much has changed from the last video. Still definitely one of my favorite displays I've got going. You guys always seem to like this one a lot as well. I think the like white snowy diorama is just so different from all the other dioramas I have, and it kind of makes the figures pop on the white background as opposed to something, a little bit darker like these ones. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the Dragon Ball Super D-Top display cabinet. That is gonna do it, guys. Another Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts collection update video in the books. Definitely, as always, make sure you let me know down in the comments below what your favorite display was in today's video, what your favorite change was if you watched the last video from then to now was that I made. How did I do in terms of new pickups? I've definitely tried to listen to you guys, especially with that Future Trunks I picked up. Let me know how you guys were feeling the brand new Battle of the Gods display. And yeah, other than that, guys, I think that is going to do it for another Dragon Ball collection update video. As always, if you guys want me to keep doing these in the future, make sure you smash that like button. The support on these videos has been insane. I definitely didn't expect it, so hopefully we can do it again with this video. And I'll be back probably at the end of October, maybe November, we'll see. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to have a ton more bangers on the way with some Dragon Ball content for sure. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it. So we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.